I have the background now. Look at my library. Look at
Hell yeah. No,
my
I thought it
stuff.
looked nice.
Yeah,
This
this
guy
is my
reads.
study that I have at my house, and yeah, not to brag, but cool. And these guys stopped me in the parking lot today. They gave me a free hat. San Antonio Masonry and Steel. If you need any mason work or steel in the Austin, San Antonio area, be sure to
That's
call San Antonio.
that's right.
They gave me a free hat. That's what I got.
I
So
love it. I
let's
love
let's
it.
let people send me their my fans are really blue collar people, just
Hey,
getting
I like that.
getting work done, doing what they can to, make a living.
Yeah, they just want to crack open a beer and relax and have Martin tell some tales.
Yeah, yeah, they really, just about working and a hard day work. A lot of people don't know what a hard day's work is anymore, and it shows.
You need to get stickers of that with you in
Uh,
like a cowboy hat.
a lot of people don't, yeah. Well,
What's your stitch with merch right now, Martin?
I have stickers.
Yeah, I think you need like t-shirts.
Yeah, just t-shirts. It's like a whole
Oh,
other
I know. You have to like have the suitcase and
or I
like
gotta mail it to a club
yeah.
or and I get all these different sizes. I mean, I know I'll have to get there soon. It's just like just a bitch to do, but
Yeah.
I know I do have to get there. So
Yeah.
it's just different because I fly everywhere. If I drove everywhere, but I don't want to drive everywhere. So I'm good with what I do now.
Yeah. That's just life on the road, baby. Did your mom watch your Netflix?
I don't think she did. I didn't ask her. She knows about it. But I didn't ask if she watched. I didn't know if she watched it, but she told me she was like, "Hey, you should tell Kill Tony." She calls him Kill Tony. She doesn't. She refers to Tony Hinchcliffe as Kill Tony. Uh, I guess he always misdiagnoses me
I
on the
know, so
show
true.
and I don't say anything. He always says,
Yeah, why didn't you say anything?
because I said it once, but I don't want to say it every time. Anyway,
Yeah.
she told me to tell Kill Tony I don't have CP. So I guess she watched it. I didn't really want to ask. It's
That's
okay.
so funny that that's like the only thing she says about it.
You tell that Kill Tony.
You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
kill Tony
I
that
think,
you do not have CP.
I mean, I don't know. I really hope she didn't watch the whole thing. I don't think she would care for it. And yeah, I mean, it's cool. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Around that, if it was like my own, very own special, like it's fine if my parents watch. But this whole show, like, I don't know. I know she's gonna want to go when it's in town, and I'd rather she stay backstage. there, I just rather there's a lot of extreme jokes. I don't think she would. Like my mom was even offended by like a joke Winston did. I was like, well,
Really? Wait, what joke is it?
she doesn't like him talking about choking and hitting women. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And I
That's
was
so
like,
funny because I'm like Winston's like
exactly.
Winston's like I just like I can't imagine it's for everyone.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he
I
says
was
it in
like,
such a
I,
way where it's like not offensive.
yeah, I was like, well, if you don't like Winston, you're not gonna like anybody else in comedy. So I don't
Yeah, like
know.
you're just not
Yeah.
gonna like comedy.
Yeah, she did. She don't. Yeah. And also, I think I don't know.
She-
She'll like she'll she'll like throw shade at Winston. Like he used to be a special ed teacher. She was like, "Yeah, you sound respectable job." And I
Oh
was like,
my god.
okay, Mom. He's a good guy. Don't."
That's wild.
Yeah. So,
That's funny.
but to be fair, I know when she's gonna be there. So when I'm up, I know she's there. Like, yeah, there's certain things, certain jokes I'm not gonna tell.
Oh my
So
god,
I,
dude.
I can't
You're
I
so
can't make everybody make the show good for my mom. So
I can't
I
believe you
can't.
still have this dynamic with your mom. You're like, this is crazy. You're living a secret life.
It's not a secret life. I'm sure she's seen stuff. I just rather. I don't know.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
do get
Sorry.
it.
I come from, people, they like, they're clean people. They don't like the dirty
I get
stuff.
it, but my parents are not buttoned up like that. But like I do get being like, "Hey, I'm in this thing, like don't watch it." But also like I get I get being embarrassed about something or just being like worried, but like my parents are like my dad like watches like all my stuff and he either likes it or doesn't say anything about it. But like he liked the comptroller when
Yeah.
I did that sketch. Like he thought
Yeah.
that was really funny when
That's
we were
like,
like doing a porno. like
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
so yeah. But like
Oh,
I do
God.
get being like, hey, promise me you'll only go like start it for like my set. Like
Well,
don't watch anything else.
I'm sure she's like gonna watch I'm sure, but still.
Do you think she'll
I
be
mean,
shocked, or do you think she does know like what's going on?
I told her once, I asked her, I was like, how do you feel? Like, I say have certain jokes I probably would never say out loud to you. And she said, like, yeah, that's okay, as long as you don't lose your self-respect. And then I was like, too late for that one, Mom. I was
I got
down,
bad
yeah,
news
I don't
for you,
know.
mom.
So,
Well,
here's the
Martin,
thing.
I think that your parents should be really proud of you because I
I
think
think,
that
no,
you
hey, sorry, my mom was pretty psyched when I told her I met Kid Rock. So,
yeah,
What? Really?
me too.
she
Yeah,
was
I mean, I
pretty.
think they should be super proud of you, Martin. Like
I'm
you've worked hard to get here. You've been so creative, and like it's really cool. I'm sure, like I'm sure that they never imagined in a million years their son would be like a comedian that like is on Netflix. But like they should be so proud because like that's really cool.
Here,
No,
here. Very true.
I'm
Yeah,
sure that they're proud. I just, I just keep
Very.
things to myself. I don't know, but
yeah.
I'm sure it's cool. By the way, Kid Rock's house in Nashville, I learned, is a replica of the White House.
Really?
Really?
Isn't that cool?
That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't get to go to it, but Tony and people went to it, and yeah, and then Kid Rock, good guy, I don't care. He was a good guy, well, yeah, right. He is right after he met with Trump. He came to kill Tony, and so,
Great.
yeah. So,
Do you think Trump's gonna go to kill Tony?
well, apparently, before he was elected, there were
Don't wait in line.
Sorry.
Beat the deadline.
Excuse
before
me.
he was elected, they were in talks several times, and that's why Tony got to speak at the rally because it never worked out. So, but now that he's
Here's the
back,
next best thing. Like,
yeah, they told the guy, I was like, well, you can speak at this rally. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen when you tell your jokes. And I think, I don't know if this is confirmed, but also rumors Tony could do the White House Correspondents' Dinner. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so
oh wow.
Wow. Right down the street.
yeah, so yeah, it's like get you in because I know Tony. I can get us at that White House correspondence dinner. So
Dang.
let
That'd be
me know.
crazy, man.
I can call him if I go. He give me in, and then I don't know if he'll say yes. Actually,
I can't be there for personal and professional reasons, but
I asked Tony was out in college game day. I asked him if I could join, and he said no. But he said, he said he gave all his free passes to his people, but he said next time, and
oh yeah.
that'd be pretty cool to be on college football game
Oh
day.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd
I
be
know your fans will love that.
Yeah, I'll be there. And I went to this year. I went to a Texas football game. I was all the way in the last row. Fucking Tony's on the sideline. I was like, damn it, should have called him. I mean, fuck.
Damn.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not famous. I'm not famous, guys. I don't have.
Well, speaking of cool guys, we watched Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, the 1980s classic. Actually, believe it or not, this was like the third highest grossing movie in 1986. So tells you,
Really?
Shocking.
yeah,
Yeah.
it tells you the all the films that came out in 1986. So
Wow.
yeah.
We should get
Anyway,
these photos
Glenn,
out of the way.
are you pulling some stuff up?
Yeah, I'll do the. You want to get the photos?
Yeah.
Let's do
Special
it.
photos. Oh, my bad. It's the second highest grossing movie in 1986. It was number two. Number one, Top Gun.
Oh, right.
Oh
That
yeah.
tracks.
So that's a kangaroo
And the
with
sweatsuit,
sweatsuit,
working
sweatsuit
out,
mama.
and
Then
it's
we have
Australian.
another kangaroo. Right? Oh, that one's just more extreme, I guess. That one, how does she? Yeah,
I think what's like so crazy, what was such a crazy revelation to me is that kangaroos are just like roadkill
Yeah.
in
yeah, for sure.
Australia.
Hmm.
Like deer, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like deer. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have three vaginas.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, they have three vaginas. Yeah.
And how did you learn that and why?
How did I learn that?
Yeah, you better have an answer.
Yeah.
No,
It better be some class you took.
I forgot how I found that out, and I think somebody else has the joke
Martin
about
got
it.
kicked out of the zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what?
forgot. How did I learn they have three vaginas? That's a good question. Maybe I did read it somewhere. As we know, I read books, so probably in a book. But yeah, I think yeah, I'm not the only one who has the joke about it. I think um Ryan Sharonik has a joke about it, and he's a clean cut guy. So so
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
so.
Martin, you're right, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I just Googled it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. We're reading the same
I
thing,
was like,
Jimmy.
what are you talking about?
you think I would
Yeah.
make that up about
The
kangaroo?
the three
Wow,
vaginas allow the kangaroo to have multiple pregnancies
yeah,
simultaneously.
dude. And you think it's hard to pleasure a human woman? Try fucking a female kangaroo. Yeah, that fucking.
Yeah, I want you to start a set like that and just see
What
what
Ryan says.
happened. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying. They
Wow, three
okay,
uterus too. That's crazy.
nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, sick guys. Yeah, imagine having three, right? Crazy.
Crazy.
Gross.
Yeah. Okay, well, do you have the song, Graham?
Yeah, let's see. Which one do you want?
Do it.
It's Three Vaginas by Taylor Swift.
Uh,
All right.
is there a Taylor Swift one?
Oh, there's so many, Martin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Should I just start pulling them up? This is a short. No, we watched this last time. Maybe it's up here. What's this?
What is that?
How
That's
much
it?
did you pay to watch TikTok?
Yeah, this was in Australia.
Like I'll find out eventually.
I think I've lost count. I don't really know. We just keep spending.
Close to 2,000 to 3,000, right? And worth it?
I think
For me, it's very, very worth it.
We drove down from
yeah.
Brisbane.
So, petrol and everything.
We spent
Probably-
18 hours in the car yesterday.
Yeah.
So it was a big one, you know.
$3,000, I reckon.
I'd say a bit
Tickets.
more. I've no idea.
no.
We were okay with accommodation because we managed to get that early before the prices went up. But I don't know, I've saved up money for this, so it doesn't really matter.
I reckon about 500 maybe. Merch would make it take it to 1,000.
We come
Spent 500 on merch.
Oh,
900.
$900. Yeah. This moment right here, my whole life.
yeah.
It comes down to this moment.
Anyway, that's when she went to Australia. That was her in Australia.
How much would you spend, Martin?
I didn't go, unfortunately. I did not
Or
go.
would you? Would you drop $1,000 on that?
You know, maybe now I would, now in my financial situation, but
The real
back,
question is, how much do you think Jack has spent on it?
well, I know Healy's paid $1,000 where he went in Pittsburgh, but then where do you go, like, fucking,
He went to like Ireland, right?
yeah, so the Ireland one had to be, you know, at least $2,000, like, airplane
Oh.
ticket.
I get that more than dropping $1,000 in Pittsburgh, because then you can make a whole trip of it. You get to see another country, like all of
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
but like dropping $1,000 in Pittsburgh is crazy to me.
Oh, this is Australian.
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see what this is about.
She's managed to create lots of hype about her major concerts. A leading psychologist is warning parents to brace themselves for their kids to go through some tay-tay trauma. Experts say thousands of Swifties will be left heartbroken and empty-handed due to cold, hard economics. Demand for tickets for Taylor Swift's 5 Australian shows in February far outweighs supply. Melbourne psychologist Dr. Michael Cargreg is urging parents to validate their children's feelings this Swiftie season and allow them to express their disappointment. Swift's Australian tour promoter Frontier has already revealed it expects an unprecedented level of demand. They're asking fans to stay calm and be kind to each other. Meanwhile, if you're lucky enough to snag a ticket, we're being warned the price won't be cheap. So maybe if you miss out, just shake it off.
Hey.
How is she this big? I mean, it's really amazing. Like,
It's really crazy, I would say, since Katy Perry just
Space.
went to space. It's
Yeah.
so crazy, like, to see their careers, you know, because there was
Yeah.
a point when they were kind of like, you know, like on equal,
Yeah.
whatever. And now Taylor is just this like fucking superstar,
yeah, it's
Well,
and
crazy.
Katy is Perry's a joke.
Well, Taylor didn't go to space, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like looking at their body of work too, it's like Katie's had like a couple of good songs in the past,
She's
like
really fallen off.
she's really fallen off, and it
No.
sucks because her concert's like amazing.
Well, before we knew each other, me and Jenny went to the same Katy Perry concert.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, and the one when I went, I had tickets the day of, and we were all the way in the back. But so few people showed up, they upgraded us to row 12, and it was pretty cool actually.
Wow. Where was it? What venue was that?
That was the Verizon Center, and
Wow.
yeah, so
Capital One. Yeah,
Capital Arena or whatever. So
yeah, I've seen her
But-
twice there.
wow, that's I only saw it once. Okay, dang. Okay, wow, I didn't know you were as big of a fan.
Yeah, I used to be like a big Katy Perry fan, and then like she went off the rails. I mean, if she would go and not sing anything but like the classics, I would go in a heartbeat.
What about swish swish bitch?
No, I don't want to hear fucking swish swish.
Swish swish bitch. Wait, are you a big enough fan that you wrote her a letter to be
No, I don't write letters.
to be a date to your cousin's wedding.
No, that's something
Oh,
you do.
no, it was cool. It was.
It's really good that Martin never decided to write a letter to like a prisoner or something.
Oh yeah, I get them. It all depends who the
Like
person is.
whatever I've read about like prison like weddings and stuff, I've been like, oh, Martin could have gotten sucked into this.
Well, like
Yeah.
it's a woman I'm writing in women's prison, and then
Yeah.
help her escape.
Yeah.
I see that too.
There's explosives in these tampons, so be careful. Don't use the wrong ones, or else it's gonna be ruined.
I need a cricket sound effect.
Yeah.
Really do though.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to people in prison. That'd be scary.
Have you seen Love After Lockup?
Is that
The reality show about this?
Is that after they get out of prison?
It was one of the options to watch at the dentist office. So
Are you serious? Did you watch it?
Yeah, because
It's
like
so
my
good.
dentist office, you can just like pick something to watch, and
wow.
I try to watch things that I don't like want to watch in real life because it ruins it for me.
Right,
Because
right,
I
yeah.
just associate it with the dentist.
Where's
Yeah.
the screen? Is it at your feet or
It's
something?
like a TV up here.
What?
And so they tilt you back, they give you headphones, and they just go to town on your teeth while you watch TV.
What's your
that too.
dentist?
Attend.
Attend.
Yeah,
Wow, okay.
no, they have something. There was one like that I went to in Arlington, but I was kind of scared if the TV was gonna fall on my head. I was very like, how secure?
I never thought of that.
Yeah, that's like, I was like, how secure is that TV? It's on the fucking ceiling. Like, I don't know, like, I was kind of scared. It didn't fall, but
Of course it didn't fall. They built it not to fall.
okay, but there could be mistakes could be made there.
Do you ride in elevators?
Wait, are you sure it was a TV or was it just a screen?
No, it was a TV up there, yeah.
But like, how heavy was the screen? Because some of the screens can be like really light.
I mean, it was off the ceiling. I didn't touch it. I don't know. I was just looking up at watching TV.
So funny. You're like, it's gonna fall on me.
Right, you don't think that? Yeah, it's like
No, not at all. I think I'm just white knuckling while they're like,
yeah.
making me bleed.
Yeah.
And then
Bigger
blaming
problems than
me
that.
for it.
Yeah, and they do pick at the teeth a little bit too much. I'm like, hey,
Is that what you think?
can we chill it out, lady? Okay, you.
Yeah, and then they like blame you for it. She's like digging the thing in my teeth, and she was like bleeding too much. And I'm like, yeah.
Do you floss?
Yeah, I floss, but if someone is like pushing something sharp into your gum, you're gonna bleed.
Yeah, I don't, and it kind of hurt. I don't like when I'm always afraid they're gonna like hit a nerve and it's gonna hurt really bad.
Yeah, and I don't use an electric toothbrush. And they asked me like, "Do you use an electric toothbrush?" And I was like, no, like it hurts like my mouth." And I was like, "It makes me bleed." And she was like, "Blood doesn't mean stop; it means keep going."
Yeah.
Wow, hardcore.
And I was like, "What?"
She was like, girl, you got enough blood here. You can just not worry about it.
Yeah.
But I think you're supposed to. Oh, I don't know. Okay, cool. Anyway, hey, talking about bad teeth. Australia, right? They had bad teeth. I don't know, but they're associated with the British, so you know that used to be what their prison colony was like. Like New Zealand, Australia, and
Australia.
So it's actually very nice for a prison colony location. This one time we were in Brock Snyder, our friend who books luxury apartment comedy shows, was in talks to do a show in Australia, and he wanted to bring me.
I
And
remember this.
yeah, so we were going to the Golden Coast, which is
Wow.
on the west side. It's not near anything cool. It's not near
Yeah.
Sydney or anything. And so anyway, the flights were paid for, but it was for 2 weeks. And he was like, yeah, they don't pay for lodging, but I have this idea. I'm gonna rent an RV. And I was like, there's no way in
I remember this. This is
That's
so
so bad.
I'm
crazy.
gonna
I
stand
was like,
to
Martin, what? You can't
yeah,
go.
Like truly across a desert in an RV.
yeah, I'm not
you
gonna
know?
be in an RV living with you, your wife, and some other random
Like,
comedian
poisonous
for
animals everywhere.
2 weeks. Okay,
Yeah.
I
You know how
will
long those
pay.
drives are, bro?
I'll
Oh.
pay for the hotel. Okay, I'm not gonna spend 2 weeks in an RV like we're a fan. I wouldn't do that with my
You're
own
like we're a
family.
family.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with my own family. Okay, never.
Yeah,
What would the
I
shows even
mean,
be?
Apparently they had a bunch of because the Golden Coast is like the Vegas of Australia. So
Oh, really?
apparently there's like casinos and stuff. I think the whole thing was. I think it was all a scam. I don't know. It was.
yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed a little scammy.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, I almost made it, but I was like, I can't. So,
Yeah, good call.
but this week we were watching Australian movie, 80s classic, second highest gross movie in 1986, Crocodile Dundee, guys. It's supposed to be a classic, but it's like really fucking boring. It's very like there's
Yeah,
literally
it was a real snoozer.
it's like there's like literally like no real conflict really. It's like
I had an edible and I fell asleep twice during it.
yeah, it's very slow pace. It's very like
I know.
so yeah, the first half that's with oh, I sent you one other picture, Graham.
You
It's
just emailed it?
actually it's from the oh fuck, I hope I sent it. Hope I sent that to you.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
Okay, good.
Oh my
Whew,
god. What are you sending me?
This is
Hang on.
actually from the movie. There's actually a great moment of As history in Crocodile Dundee. I think it's like one of the first ever thongs to be on film.
Wow.
Whoa.
What a
Do
moment.
we, I think I make that up. I may make that up, but you definitely see some ass, baby. Right, right.
Yeah.
You
That swimsuit's such a classic too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
I
look good.
mean, anyway, that's ass, you see. And also, this is kind of interesting. After the movie, this lady in Crocodile Dundee actually married in real life. So, yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they
Oh,
actually
wow.
got married, yeah.
Huh.
They're married for like at least like 15 years, so
Yeah.
I guess it's anyway, you see that ass in it, so bring that here, right? Go ahead,
Yeah, that's the first thing Martin looks for in film.
like, nice.
Ass.
But it wasn't
Yeah,
enough to like this
ass.
movie.
Anyway, that lady, is she like a journalist or some shit? I can't forget what was she doing?
What?
What?
Why is she in Australia again?
She's a journalist.
She
I
writes
think.
for a
She is
newspaper.
a journalist, okay. So she does this report on Crocodile Man or whatever. She spends, however long there. They fuck, and guess what? She has a boyfriend, or actually she's engaged. But guess what? We find out doesn't really matter. The guy doesn't seem to care that much. That he's kind of really like a cuck. He's not even a cuck. It's like just not putting it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know like what's worse, if you step out on someone being furious or someone just like not giving a shit what you do.
Yeah, and also she's kinda she's not very trustworthy, okay, 'cause
Martin's like, she's a real bitch, if you ask.
no, she a hoe, man, she a hoe, man, because what, she like, well, she, like, comes back and brings Crocodile Dundee to dinner, and then after dinner, they kiss at the bar, like, she's still cheating on this guy, and it's
Yeah.
like, dang, I don't know, man, I don't know if I would go for a Crocodile, you know? Do they call him Crocodile? They call him Dundee.
Isn't it like Mick?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
right, I guess he does have a name.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
never mind.
adorable.
Mick.
I would call him Crocodile, you know? You think people do that with a Crocodile Hunter? Like, "Hey, Crocodile," you know?
There's a kid named Mick who had a crush on me in elementary school, and I was disgusted by him.
Is his name's Mick, or was he just
Yeah.
a gross guy?
Yeah, and I was just like, do not come near me. I don't want to talk to you. Like, ew.
Damn.
Dang, that's,
Rough.
He was
wow.
like kind of aggressive about it, you know what I mean?
What do you think he is now, then?
He's probably, I don't know, actually.
This one time in elementary school, this girl, she was like the the icky girl nobody liked in class, whatever. And then using paper towels, she wrote something by wanting to do my work, so I just like checked stuff off. But I guess what I didn't read was if I wanted to be her boyfriend, and then at recess, she told everybody, and then it was a big controversy because I guess when I wasn't looking, I checked yes, and I was like, I
You
didn't.
were paying attention to the note.
Yeah, I was like, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Oh no.
You
No,
gotta read the note. You
it was.
can't cut corners in this kind of interpersonal business. That's serious stuff.
No, she was icky. Nobody liked her. I was like, don't
That's
talk.
not very nice.
Don't talk to me. Okay, we all had the icky girl in elementary school, and if you didn't, guess who the icky girl was?
You?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, so I thought the best solution to my problem was to find Mick like a girlfriend in elementary school. I was like, oh, if I can
Why don't you
convince.
get a boyfriend? Why do you like you'd be like,
No, because like
Bacon.
no, it needed him to be occupied so he'd stop bothering me. So I tried. So I was like, okay. And so I started talking to like one of the prettiest girls in the class, and I was like, yeah, like Mick is like really cool. Like he's so cool. Like I think I like him because I was like, she'll go for him if she thinks I like him. And it kind of worked.
Oh,
They got together?
Well, I mean, it was like second grade, so how together are you really?
yeah.
But they exchanged like friendship bracelets or something at recess.
Wow, matchmaker.
And I was like, yeah, and he like stopped bothering me.
Wow.
Dang.
That's what I needed to do. I needed to pass that note to another guy.
And I think that is such an incredible representation of how manipulative women are conditioned to be.
Even at that young.
Yeah, because it was like me saying like leave me alone, like didn't get him to leave me alone. What I had to do was go find another girl and trick her into being interested in him.
Wow.
It seems like it worked out for everyone now, I guess. But,
Did it? I don't know.
I mean, they were together. They seemed to like each other, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've never really gotten a friendship bracelet before. So. I don't know what it's all about, guys. But speaking of manipulative, that's exactly what I would call this woman.
I thought you were gonna be like this bitch.
Yeah, this woman in this movie, she's all around town, man, and she goes in when Nick is like taking a shower or something, and it's like, you know, a lot for a friendship, if you ask me, you know. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, there's really
You
no.
like did you like the sexism? How he's like, Sheila can't
Oh yeah,
You
go
know,
out into the outback all by herself.
he's Australian.
it's also like
I loved it.
40 years ago. It's like 40 years ago. So
He's
things
salt
were
of the earth.
different. Things were different back then, you know. And men were men. She loves what she loves, and you know.
There's only like one crocodile in this whole movie, right?
I think I guess they.
There's
Yeah,
a snake.
Oh yeah,
I
the snake
don't
too.
know. Yeah.
I was
Well,
expecting
why
so
is
much
it-
more cool action with animals, like and stuff. You know?
Well, he's no crocodile
Oh, there's
hunter.
a water buffalo.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey, you know, my mom has a fur coat made out of water buffalo.
Where the
So
hell did she get that?
I don't know.
Does she go hunting with the Trumps? Why does she have that?
Had it for years. I don't know. That's the fur coat she has. It's water buffalo.
She wears
It's
that out.
it's probably more humane, I guess. They have water buffalo and then like mink, I guess. I don't know. It's just her.
Is it more humane?
I just made that up. I don't know. Like it sounds kind of like you know, who wants
Didn't
to
all the mink get COVID or something and they had to kill them at some
know. I don't actually. I don't wear mink too often, so I don't actually know. But
Gotta bring back mink.
no, dude, we need dude.
That's like Martin's like new slogan, bring back real fur.
Yeah, one the good stuff, I guess. No, I don't think I have any real fur. Um, actually, I do. Oh, you want to see? I got this new scarf. You know. Look how it looks. Look at my scarf. Look at my scarf. Everybody.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
No.
You know, he doesn't like going into the carrier. It's been a big conflict. So
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if I can get him in the carrier.
Did you travel with him?
I'm trying to, but he
boy.
has to get in the carrier
That was
first.
the problem with Basil, because I had gotten her that carrier, Martin, and she wouldn't go in it, and then she outgrew it.
Yeah, well, he doesn't seem to want to go in his either. So I
You might
guess,
have to drug him.
yeah, you know, yeah, she gave me some drugs for his doctor's appointment, and I had to give it to him 2 hours before the appointment. And the appointment's at 9, so I have to get up at 7 and give him his dumbass drugs, you know.
Well, you can just go right back to sleep.
I know, but it's just like getting up in general.
We'll put it on your bedside table.
I guess. I'm sure he'll be good at the. I mean, they just do it because
Not. You're sure he's gonna be good at the fat?
no,
Dogs are good at the fat.
they just do it. They just do it for him because he likes biting people there.
What?
Because they have to. It's an allergy treatment, so they try to muzzle him and put him in a cage, and he's not having it. But I
Does he
think
bit
we
you?
can all. That's what I'm saying. I think we can all agree
Okay.
why. But I'm just saying. I just don't want to wake up. That's all. But
Yeah.
you know, that's really. I don't like she makes them at 9. One time it was like at 2. The one time it was like fucking 7:30, and I was like, God,
Oh, dude.
God Almighty, you know.
Oh, jeez.
So, I can't. I don't know what it is. I can't get up anymore. You know, and I just, you know, getting up is so.
What time do you usually get up to like walk him?
Well, the good part is he'll stay in bed as long as I stay in bed. So,
Oh, wow, that's nice.
so is usually whenever I get up. We go out, we go to the bathroom, and then we have some breakfast, and then I'll open the porch, and we hang out on the porch, and then
Don't do
we
the
hang
baby
out, we
voice.
chill, and yeah. So
Does he call you daddy?
maybe not daddy.
What does he call you?
I don't know what he calls me actually. I've never
And do you refer to him as your son?
no, but I've called him a baby before. He's
Aw.
a little baby.
Aw.
Yeah,
Why is he biting all these vets?
yeah, he doesn't like the vet. He doesn't. He doesn't like the carrier, which might be tough if I want to travel with him. So
I think you should ask them if you can give him trazodone the night before and the morning of something, because that is like the magic ticket with Basil.
they gave me some pill. I have to look at what it's called. It's supposed to sedate him or whatever. Anyway, this is
What else to say about this fucking movie?
sorry. This is me, my mom's fur coat made out of water buffalo.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, it's legit.
Does she wear it?
I think only on very, very special occasions. So, yeah, so
Like when she goes to the mothership.
see, that's how you know she's not a Kiltony person. She wears fur coats like this, you know. So, you know, it's not for
The
everybody.
Kiltony folks are more into shooting the animals that make them.
Yeah, they would go out the safari to kill the water buffalo. My mom just wears it. She's, you know. Anyway, what if I can make a small jacket out of this guy? If you want to wear this fur.
I think a good costume would be for him to be the crocodile and you to be Crocodile Dundee.
That's an awesome costume idea.
That would be really fun.
Yeah, he didn't like wearing his costume this year. He was very anti-costume.
What did you have for him?
Well, I was out with the giant, and I got him. For more money than I should have spent, and I got him a dog Hulk Hogan outfit. and it did not work the best, but
where's the photo? Do you have a photo of that?
Yeah, I got a heck on a half it.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
How much money was it?
It was definitely more than this is all I could get was this. He did not like it. Yeah. That's all we got. So I'm sure that honestly it was probably almost $50 that I wasted. But you know, we had a good Halloween.
Nice.
Anyway, but yeah, it's Crocodile Dundee, guys, and actually the ending is also a very iconic rom-com ending when they're in that busy subway station and they have to do a game of telephone.
Yeah.
Tell this guy. And luckily, they didn't mess up the message, you know.
That's true.
They were all very faithful to the, the messages they had to deliver verbally. So, and at the end, yeah, that's how they finally ended up together, right? Remember?
Yeah, it was just such a dud, the whole thing. The whole back half of the movie was just like, he's in New York and he's Australian. This is kind of fun.
You're in New York and you're Australian.
Yeah, I'm walking here.
He's like a foreigner, you know. This is how they come in. They don't know what a taxi is
Yeah, right?
or a
Exactly.
sewer, you know.
Yeah.
I
Oh
know.
yeah, a taxi. This thing specific only to New York.
I was like, this guy really doesn't know what yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a subway. What? What's a subway? Man.
Well, thankfully, I think there's
Well,
a sequel to
anyway,
this
they
movie.
did end up together, I guess. I guess it worked out. Um, but overall, it's very dull and boring, and it's weird. This is second grossing movie of 1986.
It's so weird. I just don't understand it. You know.
Like, what else besides Top Gun? What like movies came out in 1986?
Get on it, Martin. Are you typing?
So, Platoon, number
Wow.
3.
Really?
Karate Kid Part 2, number 4. There is Star Trek 4. Back to School. Aliens. Oh, Ferris Bueller was number 10.
What?
What?
For a
That's
highest
nuts.
Yeah, which I guess out of all these, besides Top Gun, might be, more super well known.
Oh, man, Ferris Bueller's up there.
Yeah. Well, it's number 10 most grossing movie, so.
Oh, of that year or of all time?
Of that year.
Okay, right.
So
I wonder what it is all
it's number
time.
10. But yeah, the Golden Child is above it. That's with Eddie Murphy when he finds he finds the chosen one, it's like a Tibetan boy with powers. So I
got watch all the movies from 1986.
So I got to watch that. I guess. I'm interested in the Golden.
Hilarious.
So yeah, but the guy Platoon's good, right?
Platoon's epic.
Yeah, man.
It's a heavy movie for sure.
Yeah, it's Vietnam, dude. So there's always so much out in 1986. It's different time. Don't make like they used to. Oh, you want to know the top? Oh, here's good. Top Australian films of 1986.
Okay.
Well, guess what? I don't think we've heard of any of these movies. And Crocodile Dundee isn't even on the list.
Yeah, it's not an Australian movie.
Oh, actually, it's like number 10. It's number 10 in Australia.
Martin, your background right now is making you look like you have long black hair. You look beautiful, dude.
Thanks. They call Crocodile Dundee a comedy drama. I don't know if I call it. It looks like my shadow, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, I'm saying the black looks like my shadow, right?
That's true. You can't get away.
Do you know about the Shadow Man?
No.
I used to send scary pictures to Sandy saying it was the Shadow Man.
That's insane. That's a deranged thing for a roommate to do.
It's the funniest thing. One time, I took a picture of you holding like a big kitchen knife, and I said, "When are you coming home?" But the Shadow Man, because I would use Instagram filters, Snapchat filters to like make a scary image and be like, "It's a Shadow Man." That's how he talks. Shadow Man, it's a Shadow Man. Yeah. So you might get a call from him one day,
No.
Shadow Man.
No.
Shadow Man. Yeah. Oh, even Andy looked at me for that one. He was like, "What the fuck?"
He's like, "Dad, why are you like this?"
No, I don't want people to call me dad yet. I'm
yeah.
I'm like a stepdad. Call me Dave, okay? Call me,
Uncle
call me,
Marty.
yeah, call me Marty. I'm
Marty.
just I'm the dad.
Hey, this is Marty. I gotta hang out with him because my real dad can't pick me up.
Well, but Marty's cool.
Oh
You
no, it's Uncle Marty again. He never has good snacks.
know, I have good snacks. Okay, I
Are
don't
you
have
getting him an Easter basket?
what.
Is he getting an Easter basket?
I don't know, but I think my mom's probably gonna send me a package
You
for
still get an Easter basket?
it's not in a basket, but she'll send goodies.
That's cute.
She did that for Valentine's Day too.
Oh.
My mom
So
usually sends me a check for Valentine's Day, but Baisley's getting an Easter basket. Yeah, I kind of went overboard, but
Oh.
well, Andy has a lot of allergies, so it's kind of hard to get the right stuff for him. So.
well, I got toys too for her. She's getting 3 indestructible toys.
Oh, don't say it out loud. She's like right there.
She's asleep. Dunkin' Donuts, Milk Bones,
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Vanilla Frosted,
Whoa.
Dunkin'
yeah,
Donuts,
okay.
and then like
I'm hungry.
banana flavored
Oh,
treats.
what?
Banana flavored treats.
Oh, okay. Did she like that flavor?
Yeah.
She messes up the
Nice.
toys, huh? She rips them up.
Yeah, she like destroys them.
Yeah, that's golden
Nice.
stuff.
What I like.
Yeah.
That's now women that destroy things.
True. Oh, true,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. Anyway, cool guys.
Are you like
Well,
falling asleep right now? What's going
no,
on?
I don't know. It looks like my eyes aren't open, but I swear they are open. I swear.
This is
I
podcasting
swear, guys.
101.
Are you in bed? Is that?
Oh yeah, I do this on my bed, so I'm kind of like
Yeah, I was like,
laying.
he's tilted back, like he's on pillows.
Are we on your
I have a
tummy right now? Is that
headboard.
what's going on?
I have a headboard behind me, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like yeah, I do this on my bed. I'm comfortable. He does kind of look like I'm not falling asleep though.
Well, maybe we should wrap this one up.
Yeah. What if we did an old summary?
I think
Yeah, Martin,
it's
summarize this thing and wake your ass up.
up.
Yeah, I think it's my turn too.
You want the timer?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. 1 second. I'm getting that. Oh, your camera's off. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready. Go.
Okay, so this
Oh, fuck,
bitch.
you can't see it.
Oh, should I time myself? Okay.
I can turn off the.
Sorry, it threw me off. This bitch Sue, writes for a newspaper, and she goes to Australia to meet Crocodile Dundee because he supposedly like lost his leg to a saltwater crocodile, but then she gets there and he has a leg, and he just calls it a love bite, and so she starts hanging out with him, and then he punches some guy, and then he tells her that she can't survive the outback alone, and she's like, no, I can. And he starts following her around, and he protects her from a large crocodile. And then she starts to get the hots for him. And then she brings him to New York, and cheats on her fiance, and then decides not to marry her fiance. And then they kiss.
That's it, guys.
That's it.
like the highest grossing movie in 1986, Crocky. And they should have remade this with the Crocodile Hunter.
I met a strange lady, she made me nervous.